Obadiah Genocide here with another LOLcast. Oh, nice clairvoyance there. See where everybody's going. This is, again, another LOLcast on Summoner's Rift, and I am excited about this one. Not only because, I like doing these and they're fun, but it is featuring one of my favorite League of Legends YouTubers, Stonewall008, as Jungle Skarner on the other team. On his team is Ryrik as Udyr, Messiah as Kog'Maw, Caraface as Soraka, the Nubologist as Ryze. And this was recorded by Dolko as Malzahar. Free Hugs here is also on his team. He's going to be playing Renekton, who's probably going to be going solo top. Dirac as Blitzcrank, Vincent Chris, who's going to be going bottom, is Urgot, and Justin's as Lee Sin, who's in the jungle. So it's your Jungle Lee Sin versus Jungle Skarner, and if you don't know who Stonewall008 is, he is, in my opinion, one of the premier authorities on the jungle in League of Legends as a player. He does a lot of jungle tutorials. He makes a point of figuring out how to basically do a jungle path with all of the almost all of the, if not all of the champions, and you should go check out his channel, YouTube Stonewall008, 008, and he does some really good tutorials. It's fun. If you ever want to jungle with Lulu, he has a video up about that. So enough about Stonewall. Let's see what's going on with the game. There's a clairvoyance over there. Nice job by Blitzcrank figuring out that they're going to be around the blue. Stonewall started over at Wolves, and I agree with that decision by Stonewall. He likes starting at the Wolves. He gets a little bit of an earlier start than Justin's right here. So he's actually getting an earlier start on his jungle. Stonewall's now at the blue, but he already has the experience and the gold from the Wolves. And he probably had a really good leash from his team to be able to do that. Lane Deer up top versus Renekton. That ought to be an interesting combination. And does he need help or something? Why is he? Did this just go completely bad for Justin's? Apparently it did. That's not what he wanted to have happen. He didn't take blue. I didn't see Stonewall over there. I didn't see anybody come in. He just totally up and pinged, maybe wanting to give blue to Malzahar. I mean, he doesn't need it for the mana regen. But that seems a little weird to me. Yet Mal wasn't over there to get it. He's going to be against the Nubologist in mid. That's, as Ryze. It's going to be an interesting combination there. We'll see how that goes. Let's see what he's starting with. If I can click on anybody. Oh, why can't I? Derp. This is recorded by Boots and Pots. Wow, that was a dumb moment for me. Renekton, Boots and Pots, Lee Sin, Cloth Armor and Pots. Pretty normal. Same for Blitzcrank, and what do you know? Same for Renekton. Pretty dang boring in their builds right now. Enemy team, they have Cloth and Pots, very similar for Udyr and Stonewall, Ryrik and Stonewall. Messiah has Dorn's Blade. Caraface just has typical support items, lots of mana regen for Messiah, who's playing Kog'Maw to be able to get spam his abilities and stuff like that. And Nubologist, Boots and Pots. Very popular build, very good build, able to dodge lots of skill shots. Knock up there from Blitzcrank. He had to go in pretty far. Obviously didn't have his I was expecting. I was sitting there, was kind of speechless. Why didn't you have your rocket grab? But he didn't get it. He doesn't have it yet, and so maybe he can use it in the future. Maybe it was on cooldown. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there. Well, he just went really far, and that wasn't going to go well. He knocked him up, but wasn't going to get a kill out of that anyway. So a lot of people just going back and forth, trying to last hit right now. Let's see, CS. Ooh, it always scares me. Malzahar makes so many noises. He yells and grunts, and his spells are loud. It always calls my attention, and I think something's happening. Man, he's pushing a lot. He cleared that whole wave, and now he's just feeding this to Ryze. That was good, because he's going to go get blue now. That was a good strategy. He leashed blue for Lee Sin. Lee Sin's probably going to take it, because it doesn't look like Malzahar's interested in it at all, because, again, I was going to criticize him for pushing that whole wave right up to tower and then just feeding it to Rise, feeding the experience and the gold, and he did just do that. But I thought, like, oh, he's pushing his lane so he can go get blue. He didn't do that. He just leashed it for Lee Sin, which he doesn't need a leash at this point. I'm a little confused here. I really like to harass and try to harass in lane and keep people from last hitting, keep people from getting experience, trying to zone them as much as I can. And I disagree when I see people just feed entire minion waves to their opponent, although Rise is not managing his mana very well. Not at all. Let's see if Lee Sin has been back to buy yet. No, he hasn't. Oh, yeah, he bought his boots. And Renekton. He has a long sword. Let's see what's going on. CS 18, 19, 32, 36, and 29. And a little lower on for Kog'Maw. That's not going to be very good. He's oh great, Facebook just messaged me. Nice. No, don't message me right now. That will teach me to keep Facebook in when I cast a game. Sorry about that. Lee Sin still hasn't ganked. Neither has Stonewall. And I'm waiting to see some ganks right now. Everybody's playing pretty passively, trying to get CS. I think Bottom's doing a really good job of zoning Kog'Maw out of his CS because he is still at 20 CS compared to Urgot's 35. And a good 15 CS ahead is going to help a lot the AD carry types, because they're dependent on that gold to get the items they need. He's not even in lane right now. He's going back to buy. Good for him, but so yeah, that's good. But he's still stuck at 20 CS. Renekton getting signaled to fall back. Free hugs here, trying to give Rirk a hug, and a little bit of a hug there, working a little bit, kind of a slicey dicey one. But he doesn't have any wards. They're severe lack of wards. One thing I disagree with Blitzcrank's buys was he did not buy wards. Soraka didn't buy wards. I didn't say anybody that bought wards yet, and so there are no wards in the field. They're going to be very vulnerable to ganks. Renekton free hugs he's pushing a ton right now. Blue in general is pushing a lot. Dole is pushing a little bit more than the Nubologist at the moment. He gets a nice silence down on him and does some good harass. He's going to be vulnerable to ganks from Skarner, and there he is. He's barely missed it. This was almost first blood. There goes the Ignite. There's first blood right there. Oh, shield! Oh, nice job from the Nubologist and Stonewall Team NoProb. And nice try from Justin's, trying to save Malzahar with his shield there, jumping to him to try and help him. But just wasn't enough, and like I said, he was pushing a little too much, and Stonewall came in and ganked him, and now, man, Justin's is getting pounded by the Nubologist. Tons of damage right now. What does he have? He has his tier, so he's getting his bonus damage from his mana, and now they're wanting to go check blue, which is a good idea because he just saw Rise go over there. Probably just leashed it for Lee Sin, which, again, he did it at a better time than I believe. Oh, sorry, I missed that down there. Soraka got killed. Here comes Skarner, and Vincent Chris is getting hammered by Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw's running. He doesn't have nearly as much of an escape. Neither one really has an escape, but he needs to be careful. Clairvoyance there catches Stonewall trying to be. Messiah's just trying to get his CS back up, and he's up to 35. Urgot staying a consistent at least 11 ahead of him. Urgot has his tier of the Goddess, and Regrowth Pendant on Blitzcrank. Longsword and some more pots, and finally some wards. We'll see some wards around. We see a ward at Dragon. We see a ward over here. Very good. Finally some wards. Let's see what Malzahar has. He has his Dorn's Ring and his Sorcerer's Shoes and a ward. Good. Now they're getting some wards, and he learned his lesson. He got ganked hard, gave up first blood to Stonewall. Well, actually to Nubologist. But Stonewall enabled the gank, enabled the kill, so he's warding. That's very good now that they're doing that. Let's see. what Soraka has. She has some wards too, and her Philo Stone up top. Udyr has his Fairy Charm and Ninja Tabby. Ah, my mouse is freaking out. I need a new mouse, I really do. And Renekton, 3 hugs, is still at the same spot. Here comes Lee Sin for a gank. Let's see if they can get it. Renekton jumps in very aggressive, and Justine is waiting for something. Yeah, he totally misses his skill shot. Nice ultimate from Dole to slow him down, but it might not be enough. He wants to Turtle Stance, Bear Stance, and here comes Stonewall and Nubologist, and nice job, Stonewall. Nubologist gets another kill, and I don't understand why Justine's waited for his maybe he missed it and was trying to get him, so I'm going to assume that that's what happened, but I did not see him. Oh, and he's going to get caught again. Stunned from Udyr, and he jumps. Nice job. Nice heads-up play by Dole to jump in, to walk closer so that Justins could catch him, and they're going to try and kill Udyr here, but oh, they have 3 people. Flash from Stonewall, and he's going to force. Nice kick, and Stonewall's going to go. Nope, Dolko, I'm sorry. I thought Stonewall was going to go down there. Lots of purple, I guess. Nice job, Justine's getting out of there, but he made... That was a good play by Stonewall, forcing Justine to use his flash, getting another kill, and 1 kill to 3, no towers yet. Very nice teamwork from Team NoProb. It's no problem for them right now. Yeah, I know. That's going to have to happen a couple of times. But, yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to assume that Justine's didn't have his kick here, his key strike or whatever, what am I thinking about? Skill shot, thank you. Ready. It was either on cooldown or he just decided not to use it when he was running around in here, and that totally, ruined that gank. Here comes another gank from Stonewall. He's doing great right now, trying to bring him back towards Udyr, but has no idea what's going on. Here he is. And Udyr coming in a little late. I don't think they're going to try and tower dive, but he's not going to be able to. Stonewall just forces free hugs to go back. Rirk, that's not Justine's. I'm getting confused with these names here. Sorry. Rirk is nice job getting that kill again. Urgot still doing better than Kog'Maw down bot. 54 CS to 60. He's catching up in kills, but Udyr has Urgot, I'm sorry, has both kills on blue team. Vincent Chris doing a good job playing Urgot right now, and Stonewall doing a good job jungling. If he had had some help from Udyr up top, he would have been just fine, probably able to get that kill, but Udyr was not paying attention. Rirk was not paying attention, was way back here and not able to do anything. Although they did force free hugs to go back, at least hang back by his tower for a little while, and that is good. Anytime a successful gank basically is if you can force them to go back, use a summer spell, get out of lane for a little while, and let your laner have a little bit of an easier time to zone or zone or XP. I'm saying the same thing. It is really late and I have a cold. I'm really sorry. Give a break to your laner, essentially. Let them, get creep score. That's a good gank. The really successful gank, is when, oh, this looks bad. Nice job from Malzahar Dolko. Nice juke and flash. Silence on Stonewall, and Stonewall's just going to let him go, and Justine's coming in now to cover mid and let Malzahar go back. Nice job killing Ryze. 3 kills to 3. Ryze excuse me, Ryze has most of their kills. Whoa, another kill. I keep missing Udyr's performance down here, just hammering on Soraka. Nice job, just totally destroying her. That's very good. 2 kills for Nubologist, 1 for Stonewall, and Vince Chris has 3 and 1 kill for Dolko. And that is, that's helping them stay, they're starting to have some good momentum. Things go back and forth. Even though Stonewall's ganks are better, they seem to have some decent teamwork up here on this side of the map. Down here, it's falling apart, and a fed Urgot is something terrifying. Oh, misses his pull. Nice try, and he's going to do some harass. They got to be careful. Here comes Skarner, and they're pushing a ton, and Messiah knows, and he's trying to get in so he can do a slow. And Stonewall's ultimate's probably on cooldown. It just chases him right to their tower. And oh, I bet they saw Justin's coming in here. Here he is. And Skarner's getting caught out of position, and he's probably going to get taken out. He's trying to drag somebody around. There goes a so much suppression and a pull, and there. Kog'Maw's probably going to go down as well. Messiah is in trouble, has a couple of ignites on him. Just getting hammered. Nice kill, and he's so far away he's not going to be able to use his death explosion. Very good job by Justine's Vizenkreis and Dirac there for seeing Stonewall come in, backing off, and it's, catching him out of position. Nice job on Lee Sin. Justine's paying attention to what was going on down bottom, and Geiking at a great time, catching Stonewall way out of position, and killing both Stonewall and Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw has been completely shut down early game. He's going to have a hard time coming back to really try and do anything. Urgot is getting pretty fed. He's 3-0-2, and he has, 83 CS to Kog'Maw's 63, full 20 CS ahead of Kog'Maw. It's incredible that, how much they've shut down Kog'Maw, and that's going to hurt him very much late game. It's really, their team fights are going to be that much better for having a fed AD carry. 3 Hugs is going to need some help from Justine's up here pretty quickly. Ryuk is pounding on him and keeping him low health. Yeah, Renekton can probably get it back, if Ryuk doesn't, harass him more. Justine's calling for someone besides him to take blue, and nobody comes. Malzahar's still not there, waiting for a good chance to go get it. Doesn't know where Rise has gone to. Catches him over here, and he's getting pounded. There's Stonewall, totally caught out of position, and destroyed by Stonewall. And Justine's trying to go in for Stonewall. Stonewall flashes out, and he's nice job. He helps the Nubologist get a double kill there. Very, very good job with Skarner and Rise. Nice teamwork from Stonewall and Nubologist. That was really good. They could tell that they really wanted. He wanted to go get blue. First tower is going down for purple. So 7 kills to 5. They're behind in kills, but ahead in towers so far. Gear's done a great job pushing that. Now he just has to be careful. Holy cow! Missed that next one. They really don't have to worry about bot that much. They're probably going to push this tower right now. And again, nice job shutting down Kog'Maw completely. Oh, there goes mid tower. Skarner, man, Stonewall and Nubologist are working really well together. They're just having trouble with bot. They haven't been able to help bot as much as they need to. Here comes Skarner. He's doing his own ward. A nice counter warding. Pink wards are really, really nice. That extra 50 gold is very helpful in being able to just get rid of the other team's wards. I think it's worth it to pay that 50 gold. If everybody is warding like they should be, the entire team is working together to ward, you can afford a lot of pink wards, and you don't get punished as much as if you die with oh, I'm gonna have to go look at that. Holy cow. Oracle's elixir. I'm sorry. There we go. I knew it was somebody's elixir, but with that, you're really punished if you die. It's 400 gold. It's expensive, but you can counteract that with pink wards. And so I think if everybody's doing the job, everybody's warding. Like blue is not really warding right now. Holy cow! They're catching them at dragon. They're probably not going to be able to do it. It's 4-on-3 at the moment, and they're gonna. NoProb's gonna get dragon, and they need to stay out of there. Oh my gosh! So many people out of position right now. They're strung out all along the river. There we go. Nice job trying to get that ward. It's there. They put out them. Anyway, I got a little confused there. Nice job warding, counter warding and trying to stop him from getting dragon, and deciding not to engage fully there, because if they did, they would have gotten rocked. 2 towers to nothing, 8 kills to 5. Oh, 2 towers to 1, I'm sorry. And things are still pretty even right now. They're going pretty good. Looking at builds, 2 rings and a blasting wand for Malzahar. Renekton has his Brutalizer and Giant's Belt. Tanky and damage is very nice. Manamune, very good. Brutalizer, Vampiric Scepter, and Boots of Lucidity on Urgot. That's going to be nice. Heart of Gold and Philostone, and Mercs on Blitzcrank. That's going to help him a lot with his gold. And Lee Sin has his Wriggles Lantern and Ionian Boots of Lucidity. Nice bit of cooldown reduction there, and some lifesteal. And Malzahar, Dolko walked out of that safely. Was in a good bit of trouble there. If Stonewall had been able to ultimate him and pull him out into his team, Malzahar would have been unhappy. You're pushing a ton. He is a pushing machine. He needs to be really careful. Gets suppressed. Nice ultimate from Nice. There's a stun a little bit there, but he has his shield up, his bear stance, and he might be able to get out, and he might be doing a nice bait for blue, because they don't have any wards up here. Yep, here they come. Nice clairvoyance. Good job. That was a nice clairvoyance from Blitzcrank to really say, hey, look, guys, be careful. He's leading you. Good job from Purple to get up there and get a kill. Justine's Leeson could not get out of there, and he was too far ahead trying to get that kill. Nice pull! Pulls the one he really wanted, but maybe they can get him so tanky. Holy cow! Blitzcrank goes down, and nice. Urgot gets a kill on Skarner. Stonewall goes down. Renekton goes down. And they really need to shut down the Urgot. Vincent Chris is just doing a great job with Skarner, doing a ton of harass. And they're getting pushed right to their tower right now. They're going to get harassed underneath tower. Malzahar, Dole goes out of, very low on mana. And they're going to push to the tower and head back. They're going to make sure they can push lanes and keep the lanes pushed as much as possible to harass the towers. That was a very good series of fights for Purple. Justine's chased too much. They got baited by Urgot, and Urgot basically again baited the pull from Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank pulled the wrong person. They didn't realize they were all still there, so they needed to be a little more careful. They were a little overconfident, and they paid for it. Needlessly large rod now on Malzahar. He's going to be doing some terrifying damage, and it's just going to be painful for the other team. Let's see what their builds are. Philostone, Mercs, Wriggles Lantern, and some Magic Resist, Heart of Gold on Skarner. It's going to be a nice build there. Lots of gold, Magic Resist, and gold, extra gold income coming in. Urgot has his Wit's End and Wriggles Lantern and his Ninja Tabby, and he is in trouble now. He has to run out. Man, he pushes a lot. Baits the flash from Vincent Chris, who really didn't put it to good use. There's the ultimate pull. This is going to be a really expensive single kill. Really hard fought single kill. He is just surviving like crazy. Nice job to survive that long, but he still pushed too far and gave another kill to Urgot. There goes Messiah. He's got baits the flash. Can he get him? He got... Oh, man. It leaves Malzahar to die to Nubologist. Nice job. And they still don't get... Messiah. Another... Oh, failed player. He's been doing well with this, really well with pulls, and they're focusing. Good job. They killed Urgot. They got the extra gold on that. And Messiah is coming back now. He's on a killing spree. He's doing a great job. What is his build? Last recurve bow, Wriggles Lantern, attack speed, very, very nice. And it's not a good place to port. That's not a good place to port. You better get out of there. They're going to get this tower fast. And, nope, I guess not. I would have focused the tower, personally. Maybe they might be going for Baron. That might be a good idea. 10 kills to 11, two towers to 1. And these team fights from Team NoProb is just... They really know what they're doing. They know who to focus, and they're just they're punishing Blue's disorganized. I guess JaJa, their disorganization. Look how far Malzahar's pushing. He knows where they went, and he's still pushing up here by himself. He's pulling a pulling a new deer. He's going to get caught out of position. Dubalage is coming again. There they all are with Baron buff. Very nice job. That was probably better than my instinct to go after the tower. Now they're gonna push. They've been doing well in team fights already with the added edge of Baron buff. They're just gonna, you know, I assume they're probably gonna get an ace here pretty quickly and grab a couple of towers. They're just gonna roll over JaJa right now with the way they've been doing their team fights. Let's see, Rises. He has a Rod of Ages. His Tear of the Goddess, some more wards. Very good. Soraka has some wards, and I'm going to call it support items. And they just don't move as a team. Renekton's going to go over here. Lee Sin's going to kind of follow him. 3 people are over here. They're, you know, and NoProb just waiting for the right chance to use their, what do you call it? Baron buff. Here comes Starner. He's going to pull. Very good job. He's gonna pull Urgot. Vincent Chris is going down right now. That was great because, you know, they didn't move as a team and they waited for the chance to really use their buff. Don't go back now. Don't go back now. No. Yes, you have 1,200 gold. Good for you. But your team, you really need to time it. Oh, nice stun. You need to time it well for when your team needs you to go back, or you're able to go back. That was not good timing on Malzahar's part. Nothing too terrible happened because of it. This might... No, he still has his tower there, so he's not technically pushing too far, but they're at the point where, man, Ryuk is baiting like crazy. He's just foaming at the mouth to get towers. Very good job. He's going to let Messiah push this tower with his attack speed and his attack damage to destroy the turret. Very nice job. And he's just foaming it. Now he's focusing on towers, taunting a little bit with his laugh. He wants to get some kills and he wants to tower dive. He's been very confident this whole game, and it's paid off for him. He's been able to bait a couple of times. Has he died yet? Yes, everyone's died at least once. Okay, good. It's just there are those games when some people just don't die, and it can be really depressing for the other team. Oh my gosh, Messiah's really good with those ultimate shots from Kog'Maw. He's just harassed Vincent Chris down to almost half health. And again, Durak is just trying to pull and start team fights when his team isn't even there, when they don't know what he's trying to do. And so it ends up stringing them out there. They're not, you know, I can guarantee, I can't see them all, but yeah, the entire team of NoProb is right in here, and they're right in this little area in their jungle, and now Ryuk is just going to keep them back. They're terrified of him. There's one person there, but they're going to take this tower, and he's just keeping everyone back in the tower. Look at that. That was beautifully done. He kept anyone who could have, you know, tried to defend it back in the tower. They probably would have gotten tower dive, but they're probably going to get tower dive right now. You know, the momentum is completely in Purple's favor, Team NoProb's favor, and they're just going to come in and get towers, basically fearless, harassing like crazy, and they're just milling right. They're all four of them there. They have tower damage. Do something with it. They'll use the tower. Now they're just running. They see that. Oh man, they lose the turret. Blitzcrank goes in. There goes Urgot. Malzahar really tried to do something with the suppression there. And there goes the surrender. GG, good job to NoProb. That was a very, very well fought game. Well played.